Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Include the LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Manipulation.
Survey said
You are not.
LTTV, whatever his channel name is called. I'm sorry for being the dusty. How about that?
LT cooking your ass.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
If y'all want to keep up with the news and this shit be going on, subscribe to LTTV. That nigga know everything about everything.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Yeah. Do you think that instead of you saying that, baby mamas are recreational use, all that kind of stuff, that do you think that you'd be better off and you have more influence if you were promoting the lifestyle that you do live, right? Promoting the woman that you with, telling men that it's okay to be with baby mamas, telling men that it's okay to fall in love and have a family, to be a stepfather, because you are a black man, you are those things, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But oftentimes we have men, unfortunately like yourself, who have platforms who not shit on baby mamas, but use them in a way to degrade them while at the same time you're dating one, right? So my question is, do you think that it'd be more beneficial for black men to hear you talk about how, I have a good relationship as a stepfather, I have a good relationship dating a baby mama, instead of, spreading the gossip and bullshit that you spread out?
Cool. So your question is, I'm going to answer your question. Well, first I'll give a direct answer. The answer to your question will be no. Now I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Now, we about to head into the new year. We got Fugazee still being Fugazee, doing Fugazee things, trying to be somebody he's not, trying to speak outside of the disposition that he works in. Instead of being a proponent of his disposition, like Darrow pretty much requested him to do, he wants to be this ultra red pill Myron Gaines ass nigga, speaking from a position that he does not that he doesn't stand in. He wants to do this whole red pill shit instead of being like, you know what? You can offer insight as a single father who had a child and had a relationship with a woman who has children, a single mother. But look at this. Before we get back into this, look at this. He says some filthy things because he says no. He refuses to. But look at this, y'all. We got to go back to this.
Yeah.
They discuss me personally. Look, if I knock up a single mom nigga, you could bet your bottom dollar it was on accident. You dig? It was on accident. I ain't saying I'm above it. I'm saying I'm damn sure trying not to do it, but it was on accident. And I don't care how she look either.
Nah, that's a fact. So
What do you mean, nah, that's a fact? That's not what you did. Stop trying to be somebody you ain't, my nigga. 2025, be yourself, my nigga. What are we doing out here?
So what I tell men, hey, stay away from single moms. These are guys that don't have kids. Guys that have kids, even guys that have kids, from a general perspective, it wouldn't be in your best interest to be with a single mom.
Oh!
a man that has his kid full time, it's a little bit different. I would still say try to get a chick with no kids.
When you said this, I'm like, what is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? You said if you have your kid full time, still try to don't. So you're still shitting on your single mother. And the thing that he said, or I can't say his single mother. The woman that he's with, his girlfriend, his single mother girlfriend, all right? Because this is some filthy work out here. He says some egregious shit in this, but let's get through this, y'all, because he has to be the worst stepfather of all time. He pretty much, he's using this woman as a certified babysitter. This is pathetic. This is his words. All right, let's get into it, man.
Kids, yeah.
Still always try to get a woman without any kids.
Right. Do you ever feel like you go on the podcast and you be venting on the love?
Understand, he said that always try to get a woman without any kids. And he does a whole bunch of double talking on his stream when he does his debates. We'll get into that.
Oh.
I ain't gonna hold you, because the questions that they ask,
and you show up like, man, these single moms, right after she did something. So, what has the experience been with that other guy connected to your old lady?
Yo, it's no connection, not a suitable situation. So yeah, no relation, no connection.
Meaning that he's not in the picture at all.
He's in the picture, but not in the picture where it's like, that I have to deal with or she really has to deal with.
That she has to have any real engagement.
Like real engagement. Yeah, no engagement. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So with that being said, and she's a woman where it's like, now I can actually go out there and assert myself and be ambitious because she's down to stay at home with all the kids.
What is it like to go into Walmart and I'm walking around at this blonde-haired, blue-eyed little white girl trailing around me, or holding my hand, and I'm just like, had like an anxiousness or a paranoia. I might be walking through Walmart and some Karen or some nosy white dude's like, hey, like, do you know him? And then I'm having an issue. Have you ever been out with the kids?
Yeah.
Without her in the public?
Nah.
How do you do that, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, how's that even possible?
Never. Never happened.
Like, so are you part-time in those kids? Like, are her kids getting shortchanged in the arrangement?
It's a word that starts with the F.
Yeah.
I don't know how this guy does this shit. I don't know. He said, and we're gonna get into the long form. He can't deny it. He says that you should not ever get a woman with children, even if you have a child. He does it. He says that the father of those children are not in the children's lives like that. Like, they're not around. He doesn't see them. There's no engagement. He doesn't have to see them. The baby mother doesn't have to see them. So I'm like, okay, does he see the children at all? Is he just paying child support? What the hell is going on? So he said it's not a suitable situation. That was the first thing he said. Not a suitable situation. So is the father not there and you're not being the father for those kids? You just want to sit up here and do this immature red pill shit, but you are a conjoined family. You're a mixed family. You got to live with the results of what y'all did. And like, this is pathetic, man. This is some juvenile behavior.
And ends in G.
Ends in G. Okay, that's the short version.
Yeah, that's the situation. So yeah, no relation. No.
He did give me that tender motherly love. She's also a nurse too. But the single kid concept is bonkers because they're always connected to that other guy. What has your experience been with her connected to this other guy? And I don't know at all. I'm asking I'm as ignorant as the folks watching. So what has the experience been with that other guy connected to your old lady?
Yo, it's no connection.
Tell me more.
Yes.
And this nigga ran off on the plug. The white man didn't abandon his kids.
No running off on the plug or nothing like that, man. Just no connection, man. I don't want to get it.
No connection? So you don't want to be seen with those kids in public because they're white kids, but that's the kids that your woman had. Those are your stepkids. You don't want to claim them, so you're not ever in public with them, but the father's not around. What the fuck is going on out here?
Into, the personal background of, the father of the kids and stuff like that. Yeah. But it was just, not a suitable situation. So yeah, no relation, no connection.
Meaning that he's not in the picture at all.
He's in the picture, but not in the picture where it's like, that I have to deal with or she really has to deal with.
That she has to have any real engagement.
Like real engagement. Yeah, no engagement. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
think about that. Like most men, they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this other nigga. Like, come on, I got to deal with this other nigga. Like, my chick got to deal with this other nigga. Like, I'm really trying to say, like, you don't got to deal with the other nigga.
Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Now, here's another thing, and one thing I'm going to share this for the first time with the people as well. And this is like, I've already said I've had various dealings with single moms, but this particular dealing I had with a single mom, and again, this chick let me know.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Wait, what is this?
I get to talking shit about you.
I'm not pressing shit. Oh, did I pre-edit that and skip what he said? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's what happened.
Daughter who is blonde with blue eyes. So she has like the Aryan super child, and then there's my black ass and her. And so just the aesthetic of going out is like, that's not your kids. That's not your kids. But I always, and it was a sweet.
Do you understand that these guys have full conferences? He has get-togethers where he's inviting men as he's trying to lead men. He has this whole cult internet talk space where he's a leader of men. This guy right here, this little immature motherfucker right here. These are the comments that these guys are having on this podcast as being, you're a step parent. Like, what are we doing out here? Because you're interracial, this is pathetic, man.
Little child too.
Yeah.
Nice little child. And I always ask myself, will I ever be, because every now and then I'm presuming maybe it's just you and the kids, right? Maybe she's not there for whatever reason. You'll have to let me know because it's not a life I've lived.
It's always, barely. It's always.
Bro's like, I put in no extra work at all.
No extra work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's no extra work, man. I would say, she's always home with the kids, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was always asking myself if for whatever reason I want to go to Walmart and, mom's is at home and the little kid is like, oh, I want to go,
So let me put this in perspective for you real quick. So that's the thing. So I had a kid full time. I was super, 24, at the time. Full custody of my daughter.
Yeah.
And 24, 25 or whatever. But full custody of my daughter. And with that being said, you want to go out there and assert yourself as a man. You have all of these ambitions and stuff like that, but you can't really do these things as a single father full time. So you're actually you're almost, what I'm saying is like, how a single mom, they're like, they can't really go to the club, they gotta find a babysitter. They can't do this, they gotta find a babysitter. They can't go on this date, they need to find a babysitter.
Right.
So I'm basically living a life as a single father is similar to that.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
All right.
So with that being said, it's like then the type of woman that you're looking for, a lot of women
is a babysitter is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Personally, I feel like that brother needed help.
Women that don't have kids don't really understand the obligations that it takes when you do have a kid full time. So with that being said, a single mother, I just happened to find one that, that was good in all facets in the ways that I wanted. And she followed programs, she followed leads, followed suit. So with that being said, and she's a woman where it's like, now I can actually go out there and assert myself and be ambitious because she's down to stay at home with all the kids.
Okay, now let me go back though to what I was saying. I'm gonna go back, not to ignore what you said.
Yeah.
And
manipulation.
This is from the perspective of someone who's not at all been in your shoes.
Yeah.
And this is guesswork. And I imagine the audience that's similar in my position has the same guesswork. So as I was saying, I'm imagining what is it like to go into Walmart and I'm walking around at this blonde haired, blue eyed little white girl trailing around me, or holding my hand, and I'm just like had like an anxiousness or a paranoia. I might be walking through Walmart and some Karen or some nosy white dude's like, hey, like, do you know him? And then I'm having an issue. Have you ever been out with the kids?
Yeah.
Without her in the public?
Nah.
How do you do that, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, how is that even possible?
Never. Never.
Survey said,
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
But, so are you part-time in those like are her kids getting shortchanged in the arrangement?
No, it's no. I mean, when we go out as a family. Yeah.
Okay.
But I've never been in any situations where we're just me and, her 2 kids and that's it.
Bro.
Mind you, they've been in a relationship for a decade now. He's 35 years old. He's been with her since he was 25. He took 4 years to move together. So they've lived together for essentially 6 years, been together for 10 years. And you've never, come on, man. Stop the goddamn cap. Who you lying to, man?
nigga, please.
Manipulation.
I said her 2 kids, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, her 2 kids.
But I've never been in any situations where we're just me and, her 2 kids and that's it.
Bro said her 2 kids, bro. What's going on?
We gotta.
This man is breaking all decorum and assumptions. Bro said her 2 kids.
Yep. He just wants to be that red pill nigga and speak from the red pill talking points and run up a finesse and a grift doing that instead of being a proponent for his actual disposition, because the red pill it's not just one specific archetype and topic for the red pill. There's all sorts of different red pill people speaking for different causes for men. So
up here,
he's fucking that up.
That shit don't really matter. But
got it. So stop it right there. So
listen, what you're saying can be applied.
Are exceptions. There are really.
Can you give me an example?
So you just said that. Well, actually, the first question is.
Hold up. Let me.
Your question. So your question is.
Relationship as a stepfather. I have a good relationship dating a baby mama instead of spreading the gossip and bullshit that you spread out.
Cool. So your question is, I'm going to answer your question. Well, first I'll give a direct answer. The answer to your question will be no. Now I'm going to ask you a question to test your logic, right? So you just said that, well, actually, the first question is, well, I'll do it this way with you. Do you think that if someone says something, that if someone is trying to, tell people what's best to do you think that it's good to talk about the exceptions to things?
Can you give me an example?
I'll give you an example. Great. Perfect. So let's say we know that. Let's speak specifically about the topic. So generally speaking, I believe that men should avoid women that has kids if they don't have any kids. Right? So if you don't have any kids, you should avoid women that do have kids. We do know that there are exceptions. There are really good women and women that can possibly even be a great benefit to a man that, has kids, meaning that she's an exception to the rule. Do you think that it's good to tell people to go for the exception or to tell people to go for what's best? So should you give general advice? The question is, should you give people general advice or should you give people, it's like 2% are pretty good. So yeah, go for the 2% and not the 98%.
Listen, what you're saying can be applied across different conversations and different metrics.
Got
right?
you. Just answer the question.
Of course. You answer my question with a question. So I got you.
No, but I answered your question directly.
Conversation.
You didn't answer his question directly. You tried to say no to answer it directly, but it wasn't really a yes or no question. He says, wouldn't it be I'm going to sum it up quickly. He basically said, wouldn't it be better for you to speak from a disposition, or wouldn't it be better for you to be a proponent of your actual disposition? That's the quickest way I could say it. And he's just like, no. And why not? You can't just be like, yeah, no. You have to be like, why is it better for you to speak from some fugazi ass red pill perspective that you're not a part of instead of speaking from the position that you actually have? Why isn't it not better? You just said no and moved on. You didn't really expound. You didn't answer his question.
Your question directly. I said no.
So, to answer your question
okay,
directly, we never would go off on the exceptions, right? We'll go off the rule, right? So the exceptions don't really matter. But
got it. So stop it right there. So stop it right there. Yeah, stop it right there. I got you. Stop it. No, I got you, Daryl. Stop it right there. I'm not. Yeah. I'm gonna let you get it all out too. But I want you to understand your thinking and your worldview is incorrect, is nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense. You came on stream and you said, hey, man, you live this life. You live a life of all of your information is wrong. You don't even know the type of life I live, right? But you say you have this type of lifestyle, but you're telling other people not to go for this type of lifestyle. Wouldn't you think that it would serve you best if whatever type of life you live, you should also tell other people to go for this lifestyle?
He didn't say for other people to go for this lifestyle. There's a whole bunch of people that live a lifestyle similar to yours. And there's a lot of people that are headed towards a lifestyle like yours because they are a single parent themselves and they're looking to in a way to navigate situations. You should be speaking about the benefits and the plus side and the ways how to maneuver successfully a relationship where you are a single parent and you're dealing with another single parent. There's a whole lot of that going on, but you want to appease a larger red pill audience, so you want to grift instead of doing something that you can actually qualify for. That's pretty much his sentiment.
I just proved to you that, well, telling people about exceptions, right? And you just admitted to it, isn't a good thing because it's rare. It's not something that they would normally experience when they're dating single mothers. When you date single mothers, you think most of them are going to be good? Do you think most of them are not going to be promiscuous? Do you think most of them is not going to come with all of this baggage? Well, yeah, most of them will. The majority of them will, right? You get what I'm saying? So why would you advise someone to go for that? You should tell people, especially you should know your audience. If most of the audience that you're speaking to are single men without any kids, why would you advise them to go with women that do have kids? My life doesn't even fit my audience. I have kids. You get what I'm saying? So you don't.
Excuse me, bitch.
Without any kids, why would you advise them to go with women that do have kids? My life doesn't even fit my audience.
Sir, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Your life does not fit your audience. So how did you cultivate an audience full of people in the red pill looking for these solutions because you grifted over here? You're not a representation of what the hell you speak about or you speak for. You just right there, you just established that you are a grifter.
Most of the audience that you're speaking to are single men without any kids. Why would you advise them to go with women that do have kids? My life doesn't even fit my audience. I have kids. You get what I'm saying? So you don't know what you're speaking about, bro. You just came in here like totally uninformed and stuff like that.
Then we can have a real conversation, right? So is it my turn to speak? I didn't interrupt you once.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that you came in here totally uninformed.
To actually say what I'm saying. For one, you said I was wrong. Let's start there. Hold on.
Yeah, you are wrong. Go ahead.
Right? I know you're not a woman, so I'm not going to treat you like one. Right? So we say I was wrong. So let's say I'm going to list the things I said about you, and you tell me why I'm wrong. Are you not dating a baby mama? Yes or no?
Yeah, so you're asking these questions again, which you don't even know your research.
Yes or no?
You don't even know your research, bro.
I wasn't wrong, right? You dated a baby mama.
What the thing is, everything that you said, you're incorrect about it, bro. You're a dork.
That's what I'm saying.
Your wife. Listen, if I wanted to, I could smash your wife. Your dream girl, I could smash. Get out of here, you dork. You are
Somebody
a dork.
Fucked your baby mama already.
You are a dork.
Somebody fucked your baby mama already.
Your chick right now. I'm gonna have everybody in the chat. Go ahead and find your chick. Don't run either. Don't run either. I'm gonna have everybody in this chat.
Bro, how you get cooked by Fatty first? Now you're getting cooked by Daryl Long. Bro, what is going on? This guy's getting chefed by everybody. This is embarrassing. Yo.
Bitch. Somebody fuck your white bitch.
Is your girl a virgin?
Somebody fuck your white bitch.
Is your girl a virgin? Is your girl a virgin? Answer the question. Is she a virgin?
And you asked the question and then you muted him? How does that even work?
Is she a virgin, bro?
Somebody fuck your bitch.
Answer the question. Is she a virgin? Is your woman a virgin? Listen, answer the question. And you cutting out. Your audio is going in and out too. You choppy right now.
Sure microphone.
No, you're chopping right now, bro. I can't even hear you.
Says I'm muted.
Fabrication.
Now, he muted the man, and he's like, "Your mic is choppy. I can't hear you." Where did we hear that before? Oh yeah, on his last live stream when he was getting cooked and he didn't want the person to speak, so he tried to act like the mic wasn't working and X, Y, and Z. Oh, your mic's trash. It's not working. It's like, my nigga, y'all are literally using the same microphone, the same Shure microphone, the $500 microphone. What are you talking about, bruh?
I just muted you to speak to you. I just unmuted you just now, but you were chopping in and out, and I couldn't hear your audio because you were screaming. So answer the question.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Yeah,
stop.
we could all see that something is going on with your audio and something is going on with your visuals. You're cutting, you're choppy right now, so you're lying.
Bro.
Listen,
all right, bro.
Is your chick a virgin?
I'm out of here. Clearly,
no,
your
don't
bitch
run.
getting
Don't
fucked,
run.
got you
Don't
mad,
run.
bro.
Don't run.
Your
Don't
bitch
run.
getting fucked by
Is
white
your
men,
chick a virgin? Is your chick a virgin? You are a dork. And I smack you in your face. Listen, you the type of dude, guess what? I'll fly you out so you can get this beat down. I'll share the screen and I'll book it. I'll book the ticket. I'll book the ticket. Don't go anywhere. Hold up. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna book the ticket.
This is pathetic. I'm gonna book the ticket and then you're gonna ask him for his personal information like he's gonna divulge that on a live for you to fly him out. What kind of zesty shit is this? Like, if you don't get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay.
This is pathetic, man. Hold up. Nah, see, this is the one thing this is not a man weave. Cooley beat the allegations for the hair, at least. He beat the allegations. Cooley's what was that? His hair hat? You got to delete his account, bro. It's over for that guy. You're spreading misinformation. He beat the allegations. He has his hair out. You can clearly see this is his real hair. He beat the allegations. It is what it is. We ain't out here just doing nonsensical hating out here. We've had many women confirm that he beat the allegations, but they put that thought out in the first place. So that's on them.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. That first part of the stream was, a bunch of unintelligible fuckery. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not reacting to that. That was.
Bitch, who raised you?
That was bad. That was bad. I'll probably suffer from some serious secondhand embarrassment if I watch that. I can't do that, sir. I'm sorry.
Live. I've been waiting for someone like you. I'll thrash you.
What?
Who the fuck says that, my nigga? I'll thrash you? What?
Let's see. We gonna pull it up right now. Why you got your chair back? You a dork. Look, I'm about to book the ticket right now. Hold up. We gonna share the screen and see if he all this talk. I love people like you.
Oh!
Don't go anywhere. Stay put. I want you to give me your information live. I'm gonna go ahead and book your ticket, bring you out here, and I'm
Stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
I'm gonna knock you out. We doing a bare knuckle too. Bare knuckle. Cause a lot of y'all clowns, y'all come in here and y'all just talk, but y'all never with the smoke. Never with the smoke. All right, let's get it.
This is so pathetic, man.
Where's that? Hold up. Let's get it. We about to book his flight right now. I'll pay for it too. Come on, we gonna do it. Yo, speaking of Mike.
Yo, bitch got fucked, bitch.
Yo, speaking of Mike.
Shut
We
up,
booking your
bitch.
flight. We booking your flight. Oh, you still scared? Listen, chat. I want you to know that these are just clowns that come on. You have a grown man. I'm a grown man. I'm telling him I would book his flight to where I'm at. I will book his flight to where I'm at. Bring him to the studio. He can say all of these things to me live on stream, and we will do bare knuckle, no gloves. I think can you do bare knuckle on YouTube? Maybe so, maybe not. But let's see. Please, let's do it. So look, I have it up here. I'm sharing the screen. Darrell, where are you from?
I live downtown Chicago. Hit me up.
Okay, I'm gonna book it now, live.
Yeah,
We're gonna do everything
bitch.
live.
Come to Chicago, I'll beat your ass.
No, look,
and bring
I'm
your
gonna book it
ugly
for
ass
you.
wife.
Nah. Listen.
Hey, yo, get these likes up, chat. Let's get these likes up, chat. This is some filthy work out here.
I'm going to book it. You talking about things that you shouldn't be talking about right now because you are scared. You are a scary little man. Scary little boy. This guy got up. Come on, bro. You trying to get the stream demonetized? Why are you putting up your middle finger? That's what little kids do. Please give me your information, okay? So I need to know what station, what airport should I book you from? I need to know your first and your last name. So let's start with that. What airport?
Bro, do you know this space? He doesn't know the niggas from the space that, like, he doesn't know the fatties. He doesn't know the Daryl Longs. Like, you're wasting your time, my nigga. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna fly them out? It's not gonna happen, my nigga.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face.
This is pathetic, man. This is what happens when you don't really know the landscape of the manosphere and the manosphere underworld, and you're a victim to these niggas. It's just pathetic, man.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Hans Franco with the $2 super chat. He says, yo, Happy New Year, LT. Keep grinding 2025. Shout out to you, Hans. W's in the chat for Hans.
Where are you leaving from?
I'm the nigga that fucks your white bitch.
What airport are you leaving from? What airport are you leaving from? Yeah, he doesn't want it. See, this is what you go through, chat. These clowns, it's pointless speaking to them. Just dorks, man. Just dorks. Told him I'll book it.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him.
They just like
no run-up. Right.
So are her kids getting shortchanged in the arrangement?
No, it's no. I mean, when we go out as a family. Yeah.
Okay.
But I've never been in any situations where we're just me and, her 2 kids and that's it.
Bro said her 2 kids. Bro, what's going on?
We gotta.
This man is breaking all decorum.
Hey, yo, 2025, be yourself. Don't be a Fugazi ass fraud, man. This is pathetic work. We ain't doing we're not doing a long live stream, man. I got a dip. I ain't gonna lie, man. I already fucking up my New Year's party. I ain't going into the New Year's reacting to this. I'm sorry, chat. Y'all are all victims.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Sorry, chat. Hit the like button. Go do something with your life, man. Go twerk or something.
Oh my God.
The show's done, sir.
You're done.
That's all, folks.